Selling synthetic marijuana is illegal here in Michigan. There's a new push to make sure that stores obey the law, and this effort has nothing to do with police.
7 Action News reporter Michael Rosenfield tells us how banks are actually teaming up to make sure anyone who sells the stuff pays dearly.
Not only is the legislature cracking down on synthetic drugs like K2 and spice, now banks are jumping on board as well.
The business advice I would give to a merchant is if they are selling this, it would be a wise move to remove it from the shelf.
Tom Fullerton is from Veterus Payment Solutions, a company that matches up banks with merchants to process their credit card transactions. Fullerton, who recently testified at a State House committee hearing, says the banks he works with, including Charter One and Citizens, will terminate their relationships with businesses like gas stations if they catch them continuing to sell synthetic marijuana.
We have a zero tolerance policy for any merchants processing, using the credit cards to process K2 or any of the synthetic drugs that are out there.
And with many retailers depending on credit cards for up to 85% of their business, that could be devastating, and it could get worse.
Once they get terminated, or if they get put on the terminated merchant file, it's kind of like being put on the sex offenders list.
Meaning other banks and credit card processors won't deal with the merchants either. I'm Michael Rosenfield, 7 Action News.
Now, there is a tip line set up if you see K2 on a store shelf after July 1st, or if you know of someone selling or distributing it.
Now, that number is to call is 1-855-MISH-TIP. Again, that's 1-855-MISH-TIP.